You show the lights that stop me, turn to stone. You show
What's up, my trendy techs? We are back. So welcome to another update. I know I've been doing quite a bit of updates lately, but I just feel the need that I need to make an update right now. Yeah, today we're gonna be playing a little game I found online called Realm of the Mad. No, I do not want to buy crap. Realm of the Mad God. It's a pretty awesome little game. I don't know much about it yet. I was just kind of playing around with it and stuff. And yeah, it's pretty cool. You get to do a lot of stuff. It's like an online MMORPG. You guys can just Google search it. It's called Realm of the Mad God, like I just said. And yeah, so there's a few things that I want to talk about. Oh my gosh, where do I go? I have no idea where to go. Okay, maybe this way? Okay, finally. Yeah, so if you guys didn't know, my dog was dying of Parvovirus, and it was pretty sad. It was actually horrible for me. I felt like it was just very painful. Not just for me, but some of my other family members. And so he died. He died the same day that I posted the video. Actually, he died like 5 minutes after I posted the video, where I let you guys know that I was feeling like crap, and letting you guys know what was going on. And yeah, he passed away that same night, that same time frame, pretty much. And yeah, it was devastating for me. I was crying. As much as I don't want to admit that on on film, it's understandable, right, guys? And I just want to say, before anything else, thank you guys for the support. A lot of people gave me their support. A lot of words of, how do you say, consolidation, or however you say it. And yeah, it was great. I didn't expect that. You expected maybe some people would get a little bit upset that I missed my life update. It was barely the second one that I've ever done, a live stream. So yeah, and as you guys can probably tell, I'm still a little bit upset. I'm not 100% right now, but thinking about it, after I didn't bury him, I took him to the vet where they cremated him and stuff. So it was a pretty good experience. I let it all out. I kind of made amends with the world. Realized that it's not good to be holding on to something like that. As much as sad as it might be, eventually I had to let go. So I let it go. I made amends, and all I want to say is that from now on I am going to upload a lot more content. I feel a very sudden urge to upload a lot more content, a lot more videos. So I guess in the long run, it helped me out with my motivation. It gave me oh my gosh, there are so many of these things here. I think I might die. Yeah, it just gave me a huge motivational boost in the long run. And although I might sound a little bit down, I am a bit tired. I'm not, like I said, I'm not 100% yet. That's why I'm just doing an update right now and playing a little game and stuff. But I believe, I feel like starting tomorrow, I'm just gonna wake up and like just start, putting out a whole bunch of content for my channel. So you guys should rejoice if you guys like my content. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. I'm actually, just beginning. And like I said, I'm very motivated right now. I feel like a sudden urge of motivation. I was just kind of, trying to keep my mind off things, watching some videos from, some other pretty big YouTubers, and watching their content. A lot of positive people here on YouTube, and watching them be so positive about everything. It kind of made me realize that there's no excuse for me to be holding on to something like that. It would be more acceptable if it was like a human family member, but it was my dog. He was part of the family, very much part of the family. Probably one of the best dogs that has ever been on earth. And that's not because I'm not just saying that because he was my dog. Yay, level 3. No, definitely not. You guys, I actually have some videos. I might make a little montage. I don't know, maybe. So you guys can see how wonderful he was. And, you know, like I said, it was sad, but, you know, I'm just glad that he's not here suffering still. And, you know, that was the saddest part, seeing him suffer. He didn't suffer that much. He did go for 2 days with Parvovirus. If you don't know how bad Parvovirus is, you guys should Google it. It like attacks the intestines. So, you know, the dog pretty much is in pain the whole time. So, very indifferent. He wasn't eating, he wasn't acting himself. He was just very sad, very depressed. I was trying to make it better for him, you know, kind of telling him all the little things I used to tell him when he was just a tiny little pup. You know, and yeah, just being there, petting him, next to him, giving him, you know, doing everything I could. Gave him some special water stuff called Pedialyte. I don't know if you guys have heard of that. It's pretty good. They give it to sick babies to keep them hydrated, and you know, that was very highly recommended. It did a lot of things. Unfortunately, Parvovirus is such a BIE, you know what I'm trying to get at, that not many dogs make it. And the darn vet is just so freaking expensive when it comes to treating Parvovirus. They were saying it was $300 to $500 for the first 24 hours, which is insanely, just, it was extremely insane amount of money, you know. And I definitely can't afford that. I mean, I could, but I mean, well, I can chunk out the money, but it's probably not worth it, especially because, you know, he already had a Parvo, and there's not much the vets can do either way. Just keep him hydrated. Hopefully he'll make it through. But yeah, it was horrible. It was nothing fun, you know. And I'm sure most of you guys can probably agree with me on that. Maybe some of you guys can relate to me. You know, maybe you lost, you know, a animal in the past, maybe even a family member, you know, like a human family member, and you know, you guys probably know how it feels. You know, and if you guys have, you guys can leave a comment down below, and you know, just kind of let me know. You know, make a little conversation. You know, share with me. I would love to hear other people's experiences and how you know, how they got through it. That would certainly help me out a bit. Or actually quite a lot, and you know, just some extra motivation. Even though you guys already did great, a lot of motivational stuff that you guys did in regards to this. But yeah, like I said, that is over. I am not gonna remain there, and you know, motivational boost came from it. I am now going to, you know, stick to my regular upload schedules. I'm gonna actually implement a few new things on my channel, such as probably gonna do some scheduling. That way, you know, I put out content on a more consistent basis, I guess, you know, because I've been kind of just all over the place lately. But you know, I'm gonna be a little bit more consistent, I promise you guys. As far as uploads go, and as far as the content that I put out, and what else? Yeah, the plans for the future, I'll tell you guys right now. Gonna finish off Volt White 2 Nuzlocke, definitely. And then I'm gonna start a whole new series that's gonna be kind of informational, discussing all the types of Pokemon. I'm gonna be pretty in-depth on that. Of course, I'm gonna continue my Saturday live streams with you guys. Definitely gonna do that. And maybe I have a lot more plans too. I shouldn't discuss those yet because, you know, this is an update video. Maybe you guys will think that, you know, it's 100% confirmed that I'm gonna be doing that, but you know, those things are not yet. But it's for sure that I'm going to be finishing off Volt White 2, like I said. Starting a new series where I discuss Pokemon and stuff. Continuing my live stream, like I said. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the plans for now. More plans coming soon. So, you know, this update was not here to kind of get too in depth on what my plans are. It's just letting you guys know that, you know, the status of what had happened to me. You know, the dog got the Parvo. He passed away 5 minutes after I uploaded that video. It was sad. I cried. I got over it. and I'm gonna move on. You know, I'm gonna have quite a bit of a motivational boost from it. Now I want to put out more content. You know, so good things came from it. It wasn't all just a bunch of negative stuff. You know, and yeah. So I hope you guys like this little game. I know it's pretty entertaining. It could be pretty frustrating sometimes. Like these, oh my gosh, these things, I really don't like those things. They confuse the crap out of you. But yeah. So thank you guys for watching. Expect to see a lot more content soon. I'm gonna upload Pokemon Volt White 2 Nuzlocke episode 11 tomorrow, and I'm gonna start working on my new series. Gonna try to chunk out as fast as I can the rest of Volt White 2 Nuzlocke. That way I can do a whole new series with new editing methods that I'm working on. So, you know, stay tuned for that, guys. Thank you for watching. Subscribe. Leave a comment below, especially if you have something to say. Like I asked before, if you have, you know, if you lost a family member or, you know, a pet or anything that I can relate to, please leave that. It would be really awesome. Would really appreciate it, because, you know, I need all the motivation I could get right now. So yeah, and leave a thumbs up. So I'll see you guys later.